How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Crowd Music. We're here at Tech Fest on Sunday. We're here with Arron, Betraying The Martyrs. How are you, man?
Good, how are you?
Just said that you just got here, basically,
Yeah.
so straight to the deep end. You look forward to see anyone before you play at all?
Well, I wanted to watch loads, but they're actually playing right now, so...
They just come back.
Yeah.
But, yeah, straight into it. It's been like over a year since Resilient dropped now.
Mm-hmm.
So, reflecting on that, how was feeling about the record now? It's like
Great.
It's had time to like breathe and all that.
Yeah, it's been great. Yeah, we're really happy with the way all the response has been going down. We wasn't that happy about how the second album was received, so we just basically took all that criticism and tried to work on it, and it seems to have paid off.
Yeah, that's cool. You probably see talking about that record. It's been out for a year, obviously. Just want to get out of the way.
A little bit.
Well, what I do want to talk about though is the live album.
Right.
That you guys put out, because one thing I really do like about you guys, and I haven't seen you before live, but I've been aching to though, because I missed you on the last tour that you did back in March, was it?
Yeah.
Missed you on then. That is the live show, because I think the songs that are on the record really do reflect well live, and because you're quite I see you guys are quite like a theatrical band.
Oh, yeah.
So it's you really see that in the music, and obviously the live show is replicated very well. So obviously, it made sense to do the live album. But was it something you guys had in mind from the start to actually put out, or?
Actually, no. I don't even. I think our sound guy. We was working with a different sound guy, a guy called Woody, and we played in Paris, and our very own sound guy came out, and he just said he was going to record the live set, and it just turned out really well, really nice mix, and we just thought, why not? Just a little something else to give to the fans.
Definitely, that just sounds fucking great as well. Yeah, like I said, I'm proper stoked for tonight as well. What was you guys have got quite a discography as well. You've got about 4 albums. Three is it? Oh, so,
3 in an EP, but
yeah.
I wasn't there for that one, so we don't talk about it.
But favourite track to play live, basically?
Unregistered from the new album. It's just the most energetic, and it's the most heavy song that we've ever written.
So basically most of the heavy songs.
Yeah. I just like the heavy stuff.
And obviously you guys, being from Paris and all that, mainly a French band. You got tour mainland Europe to death. So it's how does it feel coming back to the UK soil? What's the main differences you see between the shows and everything?
I know, for me it's nerve-wracking because I'm from England. I don't want to be. I really want it to work out for us in England, But as far as the shows go, it really depends, It really depends who you're on tour with. If you're on tour supporting a really big band, and people come out in force, but when you're on a smaller tour, I think it's harder for English people to come out. I've seen shows that even we're not playing, for decent bands that are big. Sometimes I don't know, it feels like the fan base, the people that turn up doesn't reflect their fan base very well.
They're just there just cause.
I don't know, it's weird. But but the English fans, when the shows go well, they're fucking mental.
Yeah, it was the last tour and pretty now.
It was good. I mean, we had a bit of bad luck at the start because there was snowstorms. It was in that period right there. But at the end the weather started to get better, and it's really good.
I know from Serenity were on that tour as well. I've forgotten the main support as well. What's the main one again?
Modern Day Babylon.
Oh, yeah. Did you guys handpick them, or was it
We handpicked from Sorrow to Serenity. We had other bands in mind for direct support, but they had to pull out last minute. I can't even remember who it was. It was... Hey Val, le main support à la base c'était qui? Le main support à la base c'était qui? The headline. Ouais. Humanity's Last Breath. Yeah.
It's good that you remember that. That's
Yeah.
It's an odd thing, specific thing to remember as well. So
Yeah, well, I didn't remember it, so I just found it. Yeah. That band was supposed to come out, but they had to pull out for personal reasons. So I don't know. It was the second choice.
I've heard a lot from bands as well, when touring Europe, just the whole vibe in general, not just the fans and stuff, but the people who promoters who put on the shows and all that. I know Europe, as far as DIY goes, there are a lot of very small independent sort of promoters that really aim to do it yourself thing. But how for the reception that you get over Europe, on that side of things, how do
well, it's something that all of the bands on the circuit say. as much as the UK is amazing, like we love the UK. I'm obviously English and very proud to be, but the way that the bands are looked after in mainland Europe is a lot better.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you get to the show, there's like welcome catering, and then you've got the dinner, and then you've got the after show food, and you've got the hotel that's included in the booking, and it's like unlimited alcohol and stuff like that. But whereas in the UK, like it's often a little bit more minimal, you know.
Obviously, like, you're from the UK,
Yeah.
and obviously, like, before you obviously moved to Paris and did all the thing, I'm assuming, obviously, you've been in plenty of bands, like, before.
No, just the one, actually.
Really?
Yeah, just the one local band, yeah. We toured with Betraying The Martyrs, actually, before I was in the band, and with Postmortem Promises. I don't know if you remember that band. Yeah, they were a bit of a big deal, like, in the annotations of an autopsy days. Maybe you're a little bit too young.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe a little bit, yeah, not a clue.
That made me feel really old.
But, like, yeah, that would have been a better question for, like, maybe the rest of the members. Just, like, how does it feel just switching from that process, obviously, looking after dying and all that over here, but coming over to the UK, it's a bit more of, like, a grind.
Yeah, it's a little bit more of a grind, but, I mean, it's worth it, because, like, playing in England's an amazing feeling, so, and, you know, the fans are crazy, so I guess it kind of weighs out, you know.
As far as, like, writing and stuff goes, obviously, frontman, obviously, how much, like, are you quite hands-on with, like,
Yeah.
when it goes when the band goes, right?
We're all very hands-on, for sure. I mean, the guys get stuck into the instrumental process a lot quicker than I do. But then once, you know, they have like a little bass set up, then I'll come, you know, kind of give my input, and then they'll change the instrumentals around what I've written vocally too. So everyone gets equal input.
Are you more like, speaking earlier, how you said you prefer like the heavy stuff, like, are you more into like beefy fucking breakdowns?
Yeah, well, I'm not very good at like guitar or any other instrument for that matter. So, like, if I did want a really technical part, I wouldn't be able to like explain how to do it. I couldn't like grab the guitar, so I'll be like, but it's the heavy bars, I can just be like, yeah, bum 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 bum. So it's easy for me to have input on those.
So obviously, has like anything like sort of happened for the next record yet at all? 'Cause obviously, like,
A lot has happened.
massive, you've toured like quite a lot with like the last record, like really did tour quite a lot.
Yeah.
So how far do you think you're in for the next record then?
Like 90% already.
Fully written and recorded then?
Yeah, fully written and pre-produced.
Yeah.
Well, almost 90%. Yeah, so the studio's booked and we'll already have a date for the recording.
Was it one of them things where, like, because I just said, you were touring like shitloads, like, right a lot on the road basically?
No, we did that for the second album. We wrote the whole of the second album on tour buses and shit around like different countries, and we recorded bits here, bits there, bits in America, bits here in France, and bits in England. It was everywhere, you know. And we just realised that it didn't work out for us very well. So
It felt like sort of quite rushed then.
yeah. So for the last album that we released, we went into a cabin in the woods in Reading, and that's when we did that record. And this one we rented a barn out on a farm in the west of France, and stayed there for 3 weeks and just set up our own studio kind of setup and just wrote the album.
So just meant chill vibe to have.
Just chill vibe. People, you know, have a drink, have a smoke, write some stuff instead of, you know, being all rushed. And it's really working out really well for us.
So so as far as like touring and all that goes, any heavy touring plans? You plan on coming back?
Yeah, we're coming back to the UK in November with August Burns Red and Wage War.
That's some pretty heavy bands to go.
Yeah,
It's a
definitely.
pretty stacked lineup. But we won't keep it too long because we know we've got shit to do. But
Yeah.
thanks for sitting down with us. Anything else you want to plug before we leave?
Look, just keep coming to our shows, man. England, we love you. We want you to love us back.
Good. Be sure to check out Betraying The Martyrs. We'll definitely be coming down later.
Thank you.
And try to music, searching that down the bottom. Thanks for watching.